This is Meraki MR16, and in this video I'm going to show you how to program the OpenWRT latest version to this device using the U-Link NT. So let's power this on and see what's the current status is. The LED powers on. This is the Wi-Fi. Let's take a look. You need to search for the Meraki scanning, and we can say connect. When it's connect, it goes to the Meraki page, and there is also a page that say 10.128 and 128. This is the original Meraki page. To take the board out, you need to remove two screws here and here using very tiny bit. After the two screws are removed, there are clips around here, so we need to use a screwdriver and try to open it. So we can take this cover off and flip it over. Now there are some JTAG ports here which we can use to program. If we want, we can make another video for the JTAG. However, in this video I'm going to use the SPI program, which the chip is on the other side. So you need to replace the bits, take off these screws. This is the same SPI clip we used for program modems, and the diagram is in the software. Here we need to connect the ground and the power from the pin 2 and the pin 10 here. And then clip on like so. Go here. Now in the software I have created the XML here. Basically this is a 16 megabyte SPI flash, and the layout has been defined in the OpenWRT website about Meraki MR16, and I use this configuration. But after the OpenWRT program, it will be this configuration. So the first thing to do is we need to make a good backup. So first detect, we can detect the flash, even though this flash is not defined, but it's using the SFDP protocol. So let's read the flash first. and this is the whole flash. So let's save it. Save to the call original. In here, if we want to download, we can download the firmware from here, which is firmware OpenWRT upgrade, sys upgrade, which is the latest version. Or you can go to the download here, and there's stable release build, which you go here and targets. This is Ethereum 79, I think so, and generic. So there is search for MR16. Here we can download this one. So this is where we tap download. So we can copy here and put the folder in here. Okay, so let's go to the original page. We need to modify two things to program the OpenWRT. First thing, we need to change the boot command from the original command to here, which we can do in the software here. In the boot here, we have need to modify this command, boot command cpckgo.b, and this command replaced with the with this command. I have already created the boot U-boot for it. So if I click here, you can see this line is being modified, and I put a space in between. So we need to write this to the U-boot. So I write the U-boot here. Also, we need to put the sys upgrade here. So I need to erase everything and put the panic, which is the OpenWRT here, to start from address A000. Now from the page, it says the address is here. The address firmware is from A00 to FE0000. So the command to program it is erase A0000 F40000. We can clearly create another XML for the OpenWRT layout. Now we programmed the firmware to it, start from A000, and the size is F40000. So we have finished programming. The OpenWRT should be installed properly now. So now let's unplug it and remove it. We can flip over to monitor the LEDs. So after it boots up, we can see the network connected. Then we can go here, 192 and 1. It will go to the OpenWRT UI, and then we log in without any password. We can see the OpenWRT is properly programmed.